Now Nike has come out swinging this year. Obviously, they've had issues in terms of financial difficulties. And when you say financial difficulties, they've only had a drop in terms of profits.
And this past February, Nike announced that it will lay off 2% of its workforce as part of its plan to cut $2 billion in costs.
Obviously, a downward trend, that's not something that any business likes. They always want to see an upward trend. Some of the retros that they've put out, we've seen quite a few now, and it's only February. We're getting the Black Toe reimagined and the 8x breads that I've already released. You see that Nike is not messing. Campaign is gone off the chain. Now, if you are retroed out for these Jordans at this moment in time, there is an alternative. Right, let's talk about a proper underrated gem in Nike's lineup. This is the Nike Air Trainer Huarache, specifically the triple black colorway. Now, if you've never had a pair on foot, you're in for a treat. This isn't just some random retro release. This is a bit of history, a bit of tech, and a lot of style, all wrapped into one. So let's break it down. Sizing, quality, special features, and a little sprinkle of history to keep it interesting. So let's delve into the history of these sneakers. So back in 1992, Nike was in its experimental phase, throwing wild ideas at the wall, and one of those ideas was the Air Trainer Huarache. It took inspiration from the Nike SC Bo Jackson, and that's one of my all-time favorite sneakers, designed by that guy, Tinker Hatfield. Now, if for some reason there was some Terminator snow, and Tinker Hatfield was like wiped off the face of this earth, then I know it sounds a bit morbid, but I shudder to think what we'll be wearing today. Now, I think maybe Adidas could have stepped up. You never know. Puma could have stepped up, or even Reebok, because Reebok was a contender back in the day. So you never know what could have happened if Nike and these Jordans and Tinker Hatfield wasn't a thing. Imagine. I don't know. You let me know who could have stepped in the place and become a giant in the sneaker industry if Tinker Hatfield wasn't there. Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent here. So Tinker Hatfield, yes, the legend behind the Air Max and Jordans. This wasn't just a trainer. It was a game changer. I've said that a lot about some trainers, but this trainer was a game changer. Nike wanted a multi-sport beast, something you could take from the gym to the street without missing a step. They took the Huarache's famous neoprene booty, threw in a mid-foot strap for extra lockdown, and boom, one of the best cross trainers was born. And let's not forget, this thing was seen on the top NFL players and MLB players. That shows that this trainer had credibility. So I do find it funny when images were shown of this trainer, looking at the comments, they were saying that this trainer is for the OGs sneakerheads or the old sneakerheads, which I find a bit hilarious, because tell me, what retro currently is for the new sneakerheads? Because think about it, all the trainers that everyone's raving about now, are copying and things are selling out of the 80s or 90s ilk. So what are you saying? What is current that has had the same amount of fame or attraction in terms of a trainer silhouette? What you got? The DN? Is that the same thing? Got the Nike DN8s, which are out or coming out? What is driving, what is getting people ready to part with cash? And I don't see any new trainers, so I'm not sure what that person was particularly talking about, and obviously they thought that was some sort of insult. I don't think that this is the case with this trainer. This trainer is, in terms of the retro world, still has its credibility, still got its integrity, and still has the right history about it to make it what it is today and make it current for today. Now, sizing. Now, this is where you want to pay attention, because this has got that snug neoprene fit. It runs slightly small if you've got that wider feet. You might want to go half a size up, you know, but if you don't mind, the snugness is only around the midfoot and it's not that bad. At the toe box though, the toe box, you got a bit of space there. So you do have that fit around the mid, but the toe, you got that space. But if you are a wide footer, you might think that the snug might be a bit too much, so therefore size up. But if you're not bothered and you want that snug feeling, true to size all day, this will give you that. All right, quality. Now, we all know Nike can be a bit hit or miss with materials, but the 2025 release, which officially dropped on the 12th of February, is solid. Personally, I think the suede mesh, it gives that premium feel, and the leather's not too bad. I wouldn't say that that's premium, but it's not too bad. So if you don't know, there was 2 colorways released on the 12th of February. So one is the Brock Brown, and then 2 is the triple black. So the triple black is what we're talking about today, but there's 2 colors which are in the future. So you got the cell, which I really like, and you got the blue tint as well, which again is something that I really like. I think all these trainers will be head trainers. But the triple black that's already sold out on the sneaker app, and the Brock Brown is still hanging around, it's still on the shelf. Maybe people are not feeling that too much, but the triple black is gone. However, that's on the sneaker app. However, on FTSTN, is it Footstep, there's a few that are still selling for retail, and obviously you got the StockX's, you got the GOAT, which are selling them for resale, and the resale is not too bad. So if you're still interested in this, you probably can get some at possibly retail for the triple black, especially if you check End and someone. But yeah, you might be able to get your hand on this still. That's what I'm trying to say. So I really like these trainers. I think they're proper head turners, and the way it fits around your feet, you definitely could use this for everyday wear. If you want, you could definitely use it for the gym and sports, because it does give you off that feeling. Now, what makes this Air Trainer Huarache special? 3 things. That's the midfoot strap. Not just for looks, it actually locks your foot down, so it doesn't shift around. That's a good feeling. The Huarache booty. Now, obviously, if you know about the Huarache, you know that that just locks your foot in and gives you that snug feeling. So yeah, have you had your foot hugged today? Yeah, you still got that. The third thing is versatility. So gym casual wear, even a bit of running, you name it, these can handle it. And also, I would say a fourth, going out, it looks really good. So therefore, it is a good looking trainer. I think it's a good casual trainer. So if you're looking for a fresh retro colorway, now's the time to grab it. 100% yes, it's not just a sneaker, it's a piece of history. Proper throwback with modern upgrades. It's comfy, stylish, and built for movement. If you're looking for something different from the usual Air Maxes, Dunks, Jordans, trust me, once you strap in, you won't want to take them off. I really love this particular trainer, the triple black, the way it fits and sits on your foot, the way you can put all the baggies on top of them, and the way that sits, lovely. But this is my take on the Air Trainer Huarache. What do you lot think? You feeling this retro comeback, or nah, it's not for you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're gonna cop, what colorway are you looking at? Come on, let's chat.